on Mars. It looks like a person with sticking his tongue out at us. His face is there, and I don't see anything else other than these black things on it. Maybe it's rock, but explain where this is, sir.
This is on a plane that they've named Cydonia.
Cydonia, okay.
On Mars.
Yeah. So this got two eyes, a nose, two nostrils, maybe hair, and a tongue and a mouth with lips. Wow.
The whole ball of wax.
So, I mean, that would be something that would obviously be examined and probably with the finding of a lot of other stuff there.
Oh,
I mean, that's incredible.
And NASA, like I said, downplays this thing.
Yeah.
They sent other photos of it that look like you're looking at a sandbox. But when you look at it from the angle that it was taken, it resembles the Sphinx.
How about the Peru deal where they have all these like landing zones on this cliff in Peru, and
you're talking about the Nazca lines,
huh?
Okay, and they have like
it's like a landing field for planes. Only this is like ancient.
You've been listening to Ancient Aliens too, huh?
Yeah.
Right.
Now, yeah. I bet I've seen it a long time ago too. And the wonder is that these are ancient, and yet it was way before airplanes were invented here. This is thousands of years ago. They have landing fields that from the air you can see them.
It's crazy. There is an interplay between human beings and maybe future human beings.
Yeah, which possibly has resonated in your claim that there is time travel, that Tesla, who died in 1943, interestingly enough, now has a car company named after him, and also part of the Trump family, which was, what's his name? The other Trump? Fred?
Dr. John?
Huh? John.
Dr.
Yeah.
Trump?
Yeah, John, who got a bunch of the papers that Tesla, thousands and thousands and thousands of papers that he had written about time travel, bending the time.
Not only that, but he had like what he called a death ray.
Yeah.
It was the first like laser weaponry.
Right.
And not only that, he had technology that he claimed could render planes and ships invisible, like a cloaking device.
Wow. So, and that's all of that. This is 1943. Hell, we're 80 years away from that. So now we probably have the tools that already have these things, right?
Oh, sure.
They're already in battle, and hopefully the United States has the best part of these. Okay.
Yeah. Let me mention one other.
Yes.
On Mars, it's called the Cliffside Doorway. So it was found in 1922 by the Curiosity rover. You know, one of those little rover type vehicles.
1922.
Yeah, 1922.
Yeah.
It's now rover found a rectangular door about 30 by 40 centimeters. It looks exactly like a door leading into a cliff.
Yeah.
And the angles are sharp, 90-degree angles.
Yeah.
And
where's this at? Is this on Earth or on Mars?
This is on Mars.
Yeah. Okay.
They named it the Gale crater. there's a mountain called Mount Sharp. I read about that, and there's a doorway, and I encourage your listeners to do a little research of their own on this. So they call it the Cliffside Doorway.
All right, you've got homework. This guy's giving you homework.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Say it again. What should they be looking up?
Okay, if you really want to find out more about this,
I'm trying to figure out why you keep disappearing. You got a great act right there. There you go, right there.
Oh, talk about something else for a second.
Okay, the Pope.
The Pope.
You are Catholic, and you're sitting there, and for all you know, the white smoke has come out, and you're the guy. All right, but you told me another guy, and you told me a little something about him.
They were thinking about electing a guy by the name of Cardinal Socola.
Yeah,
from Bolivia.
Uh-huh.
But they voted him down because they couldn't take a papacy from a cardinal, Pope Socola.
Pope Sicoli.
Pope Socola.
Pope Sicoli.
No,
That's
no
pretty
Pope
funny.
Socola.
I don't care who. Give him a little applause for that. Come on. All right. Keep going now.
Anyway, there's a book called The Case for the Face.
The Case for the Face.
The Case for the Face.
Okay.
And it talks about why the face on Mars is artificially constructed.
Yeah.
The Case for the Face, and good book. And I was talking about the Cliffside Doorway.
Right.
So you would look that one up. It was found in 1922 by the Curiosity rover.
Now wait a minute. It was found on Mars. We had something on Mars in 1922.
Yeah, a rover. It's like a golf cart.
Well, how did we get it there?
We brought it there with a rocket.
Wow, in 1922, I didn't think they had that kind of.
They dropped it with parachutes and the whole bit.
Yeah.
But they got it going, and it roamed all over Mars, taking pictures. And this is one of the pictures that they took.
Wow. Well, that's amazing. All right, what else you got?
Well, let's see. Hey, I don't know if some of you might have missed this, but the United States has just made a major economic deal with the United Kingdom.
We've been talking about it all day.
All right.
Yeah, and that's a good thing. What's the market? I haven't been watching the market at all, but it's supposed to be up.
The stock market is going to shoot today.
The futures were way up.
Oh yeah.
So hopefully it stays that way.
As these deals come in,
yeah,
I'll tell you, this is a great time to buy into the stock market.
Well,
because there's going to be
it's an even better time to buy low, like some of us have done. Trying to guess the bottom of some of these things, and watching that grow, even if it's up and down right now, and because it always goes up. If you look at it, this is your advice today. Your financial advice is don't sell in a bad time. Try to figure out the bottom, buy then, and just hold them forever,
Dave,
or whatever you want to do.
That the United States announces an agreement with another country, a trade agreement.
Yeah,
you're going to see that market react positively.
Well,
and it's only the first.
I know, and we're having a celebration because it's been badmouthed so many times by the Democrats. It's ridiculous. Now, what are they going to say?
Something else.
Yeah, what's that?
Trump is actually thinking about putting us on the gold standard, and not in the same way that you would think. Kind of digitized gold.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So,
well, hopefully the dollars will be traded for that. Okay, that'll be interesting. So, other than Dave Weinbaum Show, where can people find and buy your book?
Okay, that, as I said before, the book is a poem, The Ballad of Donald J. Trump, and it can be purchased at Amazon.com. It could be purchased at BarnesandNoble.com.
And you're writing another book too, right?
I'm writing 2 other ones. One is
Cool.
going to be released this summer, and it's A is for America. It's for families who homeschool. And another one is a time travel novel using all of the elements that I've brought up in your program.
Now, I don't know if you knew this or not, but the biggest fans of loafers are heels. Ladies and gentlemen, my friend, oh my God, he give me crickets. I don't care. even him was looking down. Oh, yeah. All right. Hey, do Eddie Murphy quick. Do Eddie Murphy.
What do you know from funny, you bastard?
There you go. Now go put your hat on because you're going to be the Pope. Okay.
Hey, I got to tell you before I go. I got to
Yeah.
tell you about what my wife got me aside. She said, "Hey, Rick, we got to talk about the kids." I said, "What's wrong with the kids?" She goes, "They're spoiled." I said, "Oh no, all kids smell like that."
All right, we're gonna end on your better joke.
Okay.
I hate when that happens. I hate it. All right, but I don't hate you. You're a good guy. We'll talk again. All right.
All right. Take care.
Thank you, my friend.
Bye-bye.
Okay, we got what, 1:20 to go. Pastor Pat had something on there for me, I think, or somebody was on there.
It was a long comment for
Yeah.
Chris talking about his comment about rhinos and how he was in complete agreement with him on that. So
okay,
yep.
all right, that's fine. Okay, so we're about ready to leave. We got a minute left, roughly. So let me see if I can have any new things. New Texas City called Starbase. I had it written down. And that's where Elon's moving his factories. Bibi threatens to level Gaza if hostages not released next week. Elon Musk has invented flying cars. Planned Parenthood now doing pro-trans stuff. And I better stop there because I'm going to miss my deadline, which is 20 seconds from now. I want to thank everybody who was on the show today, and I want to thank the people that came in on a Thursday, which is an unusual spot for us. And I want to tell you I'm going to be back next Friday with another show. Have a great weekend. Thanks.